Yes, I mean, of course, they in offensive on offensive end they didn't. I'm gonna say didn't respect him as much, but that's fine. We respect him, and we know what he's capable of doing. And whenever he was open, everybody in the team told him to shoot the ball. In our system, open guys wins. So whenever he was open, he shot it, and he shot it well. 40%. That's pretty good. But not just that. I think he was really aggressive. He was plus 28 while he was on the floor. So he was really good today.
Aaron plays such a smart style next to you, and he tries to do a lot of things to help the whole team. How have you seen Peyton kind of take on some of the things that Aaron has done throughout the course of the season?
I mean, they are not similar players, of course, but I think they're actually completely opposite, different players. But I think he can learn from him just about the spacing, where to be, what to do. Should I slip screen? Should I set screen? Just being dunker. He can just learn from him in spacing wise. But I think he should not build his game around Aaron's game.
The way that you and Jamal sort of controlled the pick and roll in the two-man game tonight, it reminded me a lot of the finals and the way that you guys kind of sort of built up to that, just how you excel. Are these pockets of time, like within the regular season, can you remember back to that moment and get that chemistry again?
But I think we have chemistry all the time. Sometimes we don't make shots, or sometimes we just don't make the right play. But I think the chemistry is always there, and we want to make a good play, or we want to make a right play. I think that's the most important. Missing shots, making shots, it's part of the game, but just building the good habits and building the good system, I think that's what the most important thing. Answer to your questions, yes, sometimes we feel like it's a back in the playoffs, but to be honest, that's how it should be, right?
Was just saying that ever since he's gotten here, he's watched everything you've done. How do you balance, I guess, giving him advice in spots or just like letting him watch and learn from you?
I don't like to talk a lot, but I think when I say something, I really think I made a good comment or whatever. I think the comment is gonna help him. I'm not trying to be follow me, do this. I'm just doing something that lasts 5-6 years and seems like it's working for me. And he should not, like I said, he doesn't need to build his game around Arrow's game, and he doesn't need to build whatever around me. He needs to figure out his own play style or whatever it is. So. But he can learn. He can learn from a bunch of the guys on our team. Like I learned from a lot of guys that I play when I was first 2 years.
You haven't had a lot of perfect shooting nights, but you've had a couple. Is there anything special to you about that? Or?
I know. I mean, it's a miss and make game. Of course, sometimes you miss, sometimes you make. Today, I made all of my shots. And. Enjoying these moments. It's not going to be a lot of those nights.
So how much did you guys bond when you and Peyton bond when you were filming the commercial? You said it was about a 10-hour day.
It is.
Sing that one.
Yes, it is. He almost lost us after 6 hours, so I thought we were going to lose him, but he was good. He was good.
How is he as an actor?
Not bad. I think that's his first probably commercial, whatever. So he did a good job.
Memphis they're a top 10 defensive team. I know that they didn't have Ja tonight, but they're a really good defense, and you were able to score as many points as you did. Can you feel the team like reading each other really well right now? What is exactly working, or is it just one of
I mean, of course, they have a couple of really good defenders, and then they have a couple guys that can fit in their system really well. You know, when you have a guy like Marcus Smart or Jared Jackson, he was last year defensive player of the year. You know, they are bringing something, and the other guys just needs to fill in and do their role on defense. And I mean, that's why they are probably top 10 in defense efficiency. Thank you, guys. Pleasure like always.